Good morning. It's Saturday and it's Premier League Day. Happy days. So today I want to talk about my 5 best signings in the Premier League season. So I've got my colours on, as you can see. I'm a Napoli fan, but I do love the Premier League. Absolutely love it. I live in Newcastle, so yeah, Premier League's my bread and butter at the minute. So I want to talk about my top 5 best signings. First being, I want to talk about is Nicolas Pepe. I watched a lot of the Serie A, not Serie A, Liga last year, sorry. And Nicolas Pepe stood out by a country mile. Anyone that doesn't play for PSG and performs like he has, it was inevitable that he would get picked up by a big team. So last year he played 38 games for Lille, 22 goals and 11 assists. He can, I hate to say this, but because it's really putting it out there, but he can actually win Arsenal the title. I know people say the defence isn't great and stuff, but they have recruited David Luiz, who's got experience at Premier League level, Champions League level, the highest level. And I just think with the recruitment and that extra addition to their attacking force would be absolutely formidable. And I can see him being a standout player. He's direct, quick, he likes cutting inside on his left foot. He can finish, he's clinical. Very, very, very good signing. Next player I wanted to talk about was Moise Kean, who Everton picked up from Juve. For me being a big Italian fan, this is the best young prospect I've seen come out of Italy in a long time, and I'm surprised Juve let him go. I know people say the fee was quite high, but for a youngster, not even 21 years old yet, 40 million, it's an absolute coup for Everton, I say. You made, in Serie A last year for Juve, he made 13 appearances, 6 goals, didn't get any assists, but his work rate for the team and his flair and determination is absolutely incredible. He is literally one of the best fearless strikers out there at the moment. He'll work tremendously for his team, and I know he wants to prove himself, so he's going to be a big hit, I think. The next one is Lo Celso, who Tottenham picked up from Real Betis. He played 32 times, scored 9 goals and 4 assists, which the assists you would expect a little bit better coming from a playmaker, but he does create a lot of chances. Fair enough, he might not assist them, but he starts the game of play well. He builds up the play well. He's very good technically on the ball, and I can see him being a strong asset to that Tottenham side, especially if they do have any injuries. It just gives them that squad depth that they need. The next one is Haller, who West Ham picked up from Frankfurt. I did watch a lot of Bundesliga football because I work for BT Sport, and obviously we've got the rights to it. So I did learn a lot about the Bundesliga last year, and I thought he was a standout performer. He was absolutely crucial to the way Frankfurt played. He can play many different ways. He can play off the shoulder. He can come in and receive the ball and build up play. He's a very selfish striker, but he can also score goals as well. So last year, 36 appearances, 15 goals, 5 assists. Brilliant. And I mean, West Ham not been fortunate with their strikers over the past years. So they might have a little curse on them, I don't know, but I do think Haller can break that. He's fantastic. And finally, I want to talk about Ndombele. I just think this kid will be the surprise package of the Premier League season. He's got power, strength, he's big, he's quick, he's very good on the ball, he's good going forward, he's good defensively. He's one of the best central midfielders I've seen in a long, long time. And I know, again, this is putting it out there, but I do think he's world class. And in a couple of years' time, he will be putting that Kante, Paul Pogba category because he's absolutely outstanding. And I do see him getting in the French national team very, very soon. So last year for Lyon, he made played 34 games, scored 1 goal with 7 assists. Now, I know you say that might not sound absolutely great stats, but he's not just about goals and assists. He's overall play. He is the complete box midfielder. So I mean, if you compare him to the current Tottenham teams, you've got, I mean, his dribbles per game last season were overall 2.7. The closest Tottenham player to that was Moussa Sissoko with 2.5, which is pretty close. But if you look at Winks, 0.9, Eric Dyer, 0.4, Wanyama, 0.9, he's absolutely smashing them. Chances created per game, Moussa Dembele is currently on 1.4, which is very, very good. The closest to that was against Sissoko with 0.9, which is quite far away. So he's going to bring a lot to that as well for Tottenham. And he's not just about creating chances. His directness, he's quick, he's strong, he can bully players. He's very, very good, and he's got a key eye for like a through ball, a key pass, which can obviously open up space and create more opportunities for the strikers and for the likes of Son and Lamela to run onto and Lucas Moura. So I just think he's going to bring that extra edge to Tottenham Hotspur. His passes per game, he's racking up 58. In comparison to the closest to him was Eric Dyer, would you believe it, with 54. But the thing I like to look at here is Eric Dyer likes to play it safe. He likes to play sideways. He likes to play his back to the centre half. He just keeps it neat and tidy, whereas Ndombele plays those killer passes. He's more risk. He takes more risk with his passing. So to surpass all the current Tottenham midfielders and take more risks, it shows what level of passing he's got. Assists per game, again, he shines through. He's got 7 assists per game. Not per game, sorry. He got 7 assists last season. Moussa Sissoko with 3. Harry Winks with none. Eric Dyer with none. Wanyama with none. So he's going to bring that to Tottenham as well, and that's a key thing what they were missing last season. I know Son and Lucas Moura assisted quite a lot, but it's just given that extra dimension in that central midfield. I do like to compare him to Patrick Vieira. He is very much within that fold. But it's not only going forward, he's great, his defensive stats are absolutely incredible as well. In 34 games, he won 1.9 tackles per game. The closest to him was Eric Dyer, 1.3. So again, he absolutely smashes them in all records. And I mean, it's not just about him going forward. That's what I'm saying. He's big, strong, physical. He likes to defend. He can tackle. He is going to be the signing of the season. He's absolutely incredible and one of the best centre midfielders I've seen in a long, long time. Yeah, so the game's just about to start again. West Ham, Man City. I've looked at Man City's lineup without Bernardo Silva, without Aguero. I don't know. I've got a funny feeling for West Ham. They might nick a point. Although I have heard rumours that Gabriel Jesus has been on absolutely fire in pre-season, in training, and that's why Aguero isn't playing. But time will tell. See if it's the right choice or not. I predicted 3-2 City. I think I'm going to change my mind and go for a 2-2 draw. Hopefully it's a good game. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, plenty more to come. Again, if you didn't, I'm going to carry on doing it anyways. So yeah, hit the subscribe button. Cheers now. Ciao.